Chloe is on the phone and she's getting ghosted by a guy named Kevin. So we're about to call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her a second date. But before we do that, Chloe, why don't you break down your date again for us one more time?
Yeah, we went on a night hike. We had a lot of fun. We kissed. I really liked him. And then we were moving to like a second location, like a lookout spot. And I tripped on a tree root. I thought I might have like broken my ankle and we had to go to the hospital. And while we were at the hospital, I could tell that he just was not happy to be there with me. I think he might have felt sort of stuck. And now I haven't heard from him and I'm just not really sure why.
Okay.
Aww.
Weird. Well, are you ready for us to call him?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Kevin, please?
This is him.
Hey, Kevin, how are you? This is a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Kevin. I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
And my name's Jubal. What's going on?
Hi. Hey, everybody.
Hey, what's up? Have you ever listened to the show before?
Yes, I have.
Great. Well, are you aware of what a first date follow-up is?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the segment where if you go out on a date with somebody and then you end up ghosting them, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask why you're ghosting them.
This is about Chloe, isn't it?
Oh, wow.
Yes, it is about Chloe.
Yeah.
We talked to her a little bit. She said that she thought your date was really cool and has no idea why you're ghosting her. Would you mind letting us know?
She has a little bit of an idea, but.
Okay, yeah. I mean, listen, she's not a bad person. She's like very sweet and like, I don't know. She's just not, for me, just not, I don't know. I don't think a good fit.
What makes you say that?
Well, I mean, first of all, there was the perfume. I could smell her before she got out of the car. Like, I thought it was like a joke. Like, I'm pretty sensitive to that stuff, but like, I thought it was like I was being punked because it was so strong.
Okay.
And like, my eyes were watering. I had a headache, and like, all I could think of was
that
like,
strong.
Yeah, and I'm kind of sensitive to that stuff, but this was just like kind of overwhelming, and it sort of I wasn't having fun because of it, and like all I could think of was, wow, this is high maintenance. This is a high maintenance person, and like I should have ended it after the hike with all like the red flags, but I didn't, and I figure, maybe it's still like worth it to hang out and get to know each other, and I don't know, maybe hook up a little. And then, I don't know, let's kind of keep it an open mind. And then she'd like, bam, out of nowhere, she just falls, a mouthful of dirt. It was wild.
Okay.
So, I mean, that was like a weird turn, and I kind of, had questions and not just cutting it off after the hike. And so we go to the hospital, and the nurse is giving me this guilt trip, and Chloe's all like, isn't this so romantic? And I'm like, nah, I don't even have insurance. I've got like sand in my shoes from the hike, and like I smell like a department store. Like I was so unhappy.
But you kissed her and stuff. Like, if the smell was that bad, you kissed her and you were open to hooking up. That smell wasn't going to go away.
I mean, it's the smell wasn't the deal breaker. It was just that. And then like, maybe I had less patience because it was such an intense thing.
Okay. Well, thank you for telling us and being honest with us. Now, Kevin, I have to be honest with you and let you know that Chloe is actually on the phone and wants to talk to you.
Yeah.
You knew that already. Okay. Chloe?
Yeah, no, I know how this goes. I'm just throwing it all out there because you're going to get it out of me sooner or later. Is she here?
Chloe?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hi.
Hi. I think I'm just a little stunned. Like, you're the one that led me to that stupid lookout spot, and you're giving me that like dumb line of like, oh, this is where I bring special people. Like that, that's just like so manipulative. Like I don't know. Like it's just gross.
I mean, it was a good spot. I don't think my hiking spot is the problem. It was great until you took a swan dive into a bunch of gravel.
I didn't decide to fall, Kevin. I just fell. And if you don't even like me, like why are you trying to sabotage me with nature? Like seriously, like you don't even like me.
Oh, so I used nature to sabotage you? I mean, I'm the reason you trip and lured you into just like some trap and then brought you to the hospital?
No, I'm just saying that if you weren't trying to get it on the edge of a cliff, I probably wouldn't have needed to go to the hospital and get an x-ray, which, by the way, I do have health insurance, but I still have to pay for. So,
I mean, maybe if you weren't bathed in perfume, we'd have made it to second base without me, being nauseous. Oh. Possibly.
Okay. Well, I literally wear Chanel No. 5. It's a classic. So, I don't know. Maybe you're just allergic to affection. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
I'm allergic to drama. That's what my thing is. Don't blame this on nature. I don't even know why I'm arguing about this.
I'm not dramatic. I'm literally not being dramatic. I almost broke my foot.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I already said it. It was, I don't know, just everything was so extra. I was trying to show you a good time and be nice and maybe like get to know you. And it just like, you threw a wrench in the plan every single time. It was like everything about it. I was being nice.
It sounds like you were just trying to hook up with me and you don't actually like me.
I wasn't not trying to hook up with you.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, Kevin, would you like another date with Chloe? We'll pay for it.
No. I need peace. I need breathable air and like someone that doesn't think nature is a weapon. I don't know.
Okay. Well, maybe next time you should try to hook up in like a normal spot, like a car. I don't know. So nobody gets hurt. That's just a thought that I have.
Yeah. Nobody gets hurt in cars. Right. Well, just maybe watch where you're walking and like, no one has to be stuck with you in a hospital.
Okay. Well, I'm glad that I know what you think. You're such a creep. And I smell really good, and I know that about myself. So I don't want a second date with him either.
Yeah, girl, you smell good.
Whatever. Most people like hanging out with me, and apparently Chloe didn't. I think maybe Chloe didn't because she's drama. It's what she wants.
Oh, my God. I am not dramatic. I almost died.